Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be looking at the values of Detective Hunch perk. Every time a generator is completed, the auras of any generators, chests or totems within 64 meters will be revealed to you. Why would this be of any use to you, I hear you ask? I would happily say a high percentage of killers will be running at least one hex totem, usually hex ruin, and most of the time running two, running hex undying and ruin. This pyramid head, he has quite a few hex totems around the map in some quite tidy places, so you're going to see with Detective's Hunch how we're going to actually find and destroy these hex totens. Detective's Hunch is a detective tap perk, but it should show in the shrine now and again if you keep your eyes peeled. There are two other alternatives to Detective's Hunch. That is small game and counter force. Counter force only has a maximum 4 seconds of the furthest away totem, and you've got to be quite close for small game to actually give you the noise notification. I'm going to slow it down here just to give you an example of how far at tier 3 it actually goes. You can see quite some distance on the map. Any generators, any totems, also any chests. So if the killer's running Undying, Ruin, Devour Hope or any of the other hex perks, you've got a good chance of finding it. I will now memorise the rough location of the next set of totems and we'll be going to hunt for them very shortly. Looking on the map now, looks like we've only got the two totems left. So we've got one in the centre over there and one in the far left corner of the map. This totem is tucked away in a very nice spot. You're not going to really look for it there. So Detective's Hunch has found this. Aunt Tim has told me that he thinks the killer is running crowd control. Every time you do a fast vault it blocks the window for 20 seconds. I'm aware of the position of what I think is the fifth and final totem on the map, so we're going to head over there and see if we can check if it's a dull totem or a hex totem. If it's a hex totem, we've got no head to look for. There you have it guys, no one escapes death is now procced. We know exactly where the totem is because we saw it quite some time ago in the map with Detective's Hunch. So Detective's Hunch has found us our lovely little hex totem crowd control, and we've now turned the tide on the killer and we've now found no head. That was tucked away in quite a nice spot as well, would have been quite difficult to find. I'm a bit surprised. I very rarely see Detective's Hunch. Sometimes I see small game, sometimes Counter Force, but I think Detective's Hunch is well worth the perk slot. 10 seconds is quite some time. That's a long time to see the location of gens, totems and chests. And like I say, a high percentage of killers actually run at least one totem, usually ruin, and I would say the majority of them run hex and dying. So guys, think about Detective's Hunch, well worth the perk slot. You'll also find some nice tasty chests. Thanks for watching the video guys, stay safe, much love.